Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Missy.
Okay, so once again, we are reading the short read and benchmark advance called The Emperor Penguin's Habitat. Go ahead and turn to page 4 for me, please. All right, so yesterday we spoke about the central idea, and we went through each paragraph and we broke down the central idea and the supporting details in each of the 4 paragraphs that we read yesterday. In case you forgot what the central idea is, it is what the paragraph or the entire passage is mainly about, okay? The supporting ideas back up what the central idea is, and it supports it with details within the text, okay? We also looked at text features yesterday. Text features are a faster way to give us information that is related to the text. Remember I said yesterday, the author does not put these text features in just to look pretty. They are there to give you additional information. It's called The Emperor Penguin Habitat. The title itself is a text feature, and it gives us a lot of information because it even tells us who the text is about, which is the Emperor Penguin. And it gives us the subject, which is the habitat. And who can tell me what a habitat is? Yes.
A habitat is a plant and animals important in life.
She's close. I like it, but she's close. Yes.
Where they live.
It's where they live. A place where a plant or animal lives and gets what it needs to survive. Clap for them because they were very good. Good job. So our main topic is the Emperor Penguin's survival. What does it mean to survive? What is survival? Yes.
Water.
When you water?
It needs water to survive.
Yes, the Emperor Penguin would need a water to survive. But what does the word survival mean itself? Yes.
It means to live.
To live. They want to live. So they have to do certain things to be able to live in their habitat. We get that? We're looking at the survival of the Emperor Penguin. And where is the Emperor Penguin habitat? Who remembers? Yes.
In Antarctica.
It's in Antarctica. And Antarctica is one of the 7 continents, right?
Yes.
Point to where it's located on the map. Good. Good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read paragraph 1. Are you ready? Point to paragraph 1 for me. Good. Here we go. Antarctica is covered by a thick blanket of snow and ice. It's one of the harshest habitats on Earth. Only a few tough animals can survive Antarctica's winters. One of them is the amazing Emperor Penguin. It is the tallest and heaviest of all penguins. Stop. Very good. All right, so where the penguin is located is in the continent of Antarctica. Who remembers what I said about the thick blanket of snow? Yes.
It's covered.
The continent itself is covered in snow and ice. The first sentence says Antarctica is covered by a thick blanket of snow and ice. That is the author making a comparison, right? They're comparing the snow and the ice to a blanket. But would I actually walk into Antarctica and see a blanket all over the continent? No, so it's figurative language. The author is just using colorful language to describe what they see when they go there, which is the snow and the ice everywhere, okay? It's one of the harshest habitats on Earth. Harsh meaning difficult, unpleasant, challenging. Why? Why? Yes. Because it's so cold. Say brr. Brr. That's how cold it is in Antarctica, okay? So we know only a few tough animals can survive. So which animal is doing the best right now surviving? The Emperor Penguin. Very good. The author's opinion is what the author thinks or feels about a topic or a subject. In the first paragraph, the author mentions his opinion on how he feels about the emperor penguins. Find it for me in the first paragraph and raise your hand once you find it. Yes.
He thinks that the emperor penguin is amazing.
Thank you. It states one of them is the amazing emperor penguin. He's using the word amazing to describe how he feels about the emperor penguin. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's go to the next paragraph. Let's read paragraph 2. These barrel-shaped birds can't fly. They are too heavy and their wings are too short. They spend most of their lives in the freezing cold sea. A layer of blubber or fat and feathers act like a warm, waterproof jacket. Very good. What is he comparing their feathers to in this paragraph? Yes.
That the wings are too short.
Let's try this again. What is he comparing the feathers to? Yes. To the waterproof jacket. Very good. And how do I know this? A layer of blubber or fat and feathers act like. The word like is the clue word. Okay? And it lets me know it's comparing something to something else. And we call that a simile. A simile compares two things using the words like or as. So he's comparing the feathers to a warm, waterproof jacket. So it's protecting them from getting drenched. Okay? Here we see a text feature of a map and we can see all the 7 continents. Here we can see the frozen, icy mountains. We know the waters here are freezing and they're probably frozen. The caption on top says Antarctica is the frozen land around the South Pole. What's the opposite of the South Pole?
North.
Yes.
North Pole.
The North Pole. Very good. Next page. Let's read paragraph 3. Around June, each mother lays one egg and then returns to the sea to hunt. Who will care for the mother's fragile, easily breakable eggs? The fathers hold the eggs under their feet, under their bellies. There the eggs stay safe and warm. The father penguin keeps the eggs steady and balanced on his feet for 2 months. So when does this happen? Around what time? Around June. What season is around June? Yes.
Summer.
Summer. Thank you. How does the author describe the egg? Yes.
A mother's fragile, easy,
Fragile and easy breakable. Very good. How long is the father holding the egg? Yes.
2 months.
2 months. Very good. Next paragraph. The fathers huddle or gather together closely to keep one another warm. After the eggs hatch, the mothers return to feed and care for their chicks. Now it's the father's turn to eat. What if I did not know what the word huddle meant? What would I look for? I said it yesterday. Yes. Which is? Yes. Or. Or is what we call a context clue, and it gives us a clue. It helps us figure out the unfamiliar word that we don't know. So what word is next to or? Yes.
Gather together.
So that means that to huddle means to
Go together.
gather together. Very good. And what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of gathering together? Yes.
The purpose of gathering together is like all of them are like together, like next to each other.
No. What is the purpose of it? Yes.
To keep one another warm.
To keep you safe and to keep you warm. Okay? So as we can see here, the mother and the father are sharing a responsibility. The father is
Protecting the egg.
protecting the egg, and the mother is hunting for the egg. Going to bring food for the baby chick. Okay? And the caption that goes along with the picture at the bottom, it says, the fathers take turns standing on the inside of the huddle out of the wind. Why are we taking turns? Why are we taking turns? Yes.
Because it's cold.
Because it's really cold. So the people on the outside are much colder than the ones on the inside. So to make it fair, I will stand outside in the cold for a little while, and then I will come back to the When we read a text, there are times that we're looking at certain questions, okay? We'll look at who the text is about, what the text is about, when it's taking place, where it's located, or where the action or whatever is happening, why something happened, and then how it happened. Let's apply this to Emperor Penguins. Who? Who is this text mainly about? Yes.
The Emperor Penguin.
Emperor Penguins. Very good. What is the text mainly about? Yes. Emperor Penguins habitat. I need more. Yes.
And how they survive.
And how they survive. When is the text taking place? Yes.
Around June.
Around June. Where is the text taking place? Yes.
In summer.
Where is the text taking place? Yes.
In Antarctica.
In Antarctica. And Antarctica is one of the coldest out of the 7 continents. Why are we reading about the emperor penguins? Why do they need to adapt in this harsh climate? Yes.
To stay warm.
To stay warm, but there's more. Why are they having to adapt to this harsh climate? Yes.
Because that's their habitat.
Yes, that's their habitat, but there's more. Yes. Thank you. To survive. Their main goal is to survive. How do they go about doing that? How do they go about trying to survive in their habitat? What are they trying to survive? Yes. They're trying to survive the coldness. Now, how are they going about doing that? Yes.
By hunting for food.
They hunt for food. Okay. What else? Yes.
They stay together to keep warm.
What do we call that?
Huddling.
Thank you. They huddle. They huddle together to stay warm. We see that?
Yeah.
Okay? We are no different in this classroom. Okay? If I wanted to stay warm in a freezing classroom, what would I do? I would sit next to someone. Body heat keeps you warm. The more people that sit next to you, the warmer you're gonna be. If you go and you sit by yourself, the colder you're gonna be. If I didn't have a jacket behind me, okay? So we're no different than them. In an animal's habitat, we have adaptations, interactions, diet, a description, the environment, and a life cycle. These are all the things that we look at when we're describing an animal or an animal's habitat. An adaptation is how an animal adjusts to where it lives. It can have a physical adaptation or a behavioral adaptation, or it could either have both. Physical mean, for instance, a long neck like a giraffe. That's a physical adaptation. In order for a giraffe to reach a tree, it needs a very long neck to get to the food it needs to get to, okay? Behavioral would be like migrating. Butterflies migrate to a different location to stay warm, all right? Interactions. How do they interact? How do they connect with the other animals around them? Okay, how do they behave? Diet. What are they eating in their habitat? Description. How do we describe the habitat? Hot, cold, rainy, things like that. The environment itself, what's there? Mountains, something else could be there. Desert. We describe the habitat itself as well. And the life cycle. How does the animal continue its life again? Okay? So we look at all these things when we look at an animal's habitat. So we're looking at the emperor penguins. The emperor penguin has an adaptation. The adaptation that helps them survive. Give me one of them. What are they using in this harsh habitat of Antarctica to be able to live and survive here? It's in paragraph 2. Someone find it. Yes.
They have a bubble layer or fat and feathers act like a water system.
Very good. So they're using their blubber to stay warm. Very good. How do they interact with other animals? What do they do in their environment with other animals? How do they connect with them? Yes.
By huddling.
Very good. They huddle. And that also keeps them what?
Warm.
Warm. Very good. If they're jumping in and out of the water, what kind of diet would they possibly have? Yes.
Eating fish.
Fish. Very good. See, and that's just what we're using in our brain. The author did not have to come out and say there are fish in there, but you and I know from our background knowledge, from what we've learned about this habitat, is there's most likely fish in the water, right? How would you describe their habitat? Yes.
It's really cold.
Freezing. What else? Yes.
It's covered with snow.
It's snowy. What else? Yes.
Covered with thick blanket.
A thick blanket of snow means a whole lot of snow. Okay? What else? It's cold and it's snowy. Anything else? Yes.
And it's really there's a bunch of ice.
And it's icy. Very good. What is in the environment? If I were to go to their environment, what would I see? Yes.
Penguins, water.
Water. Ocean. I would see penguins, absolutely. What else? Yes.
You'll see snowy mountains.
Snowy mountains. All right, life cycle. What has to happen for the emperor penguin to continue another life? What has to happen? Yes.
There has to be like an egg for them to continue another life.
Very good. So a male penguin has to mate with a female penguin And when they have a baby egg, their life cycle will continue. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay? Very good. I'm going to ask you a few questions about the emperor penguin habitat. What genre is this? Yes.
Non-fiction.
Nonfiction informational text. Who knows why it's nonfiction? 2 reasons. Yes.
Because it has facts and information about emperor penguins.
Very good. It gives you facts and information about emperor penguins. Excellent job. What text features did you see in this text? Yes.
Photos.
Photograph. Give me another one. Yes. Help her. Caption. Give me another one. Yes. Which one? We have a photograph and we have a caption. What else do you see? Yes.
The 7 continents.
Which is on a, what do you call that?
A map.
A map. Very good. Thank you. So we see a map. We see photographs. We see caption. We see a title. And on the other side, you will see a close-up. Very good. What is the author's purpose for writing this text? Is it to entertain? Is it to inform? Is it to persuade? Is he entertaining you by telling you a story? Is he giving you some kind of information on the topic? Or is he trying to persuade you perhaps to go down there and visit them? Yes. He's giving you information. He's giving you facts about how emperor penguins adapt and survive in Antarctica. How does the author organize the information in this text? Was he trying to describe Antarctica and the emperor penguins? Was he trying to give you a cause and then tell you the result of it, the effect of what's happening to the emperor penguins? Did he introduce a problem and then try to give you a solution to fix it? Which one do you think it is? Yes.
Like how they
Help her.
describing penguins.
Absolutely, it's description. The text structure is description. What covers Antarctica? What covers Antarctica? Yes.
Snow and ice.
Snow and ice. Why is Antarctica called one of the harshest habitats on Earth? Yes.
Because blizzard starts in the Arctica,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's going to make it colder and colder.
Very good, because of the cold climate, absolutely. What does the paragraph say about the animals who live there in paragraph 1? If you don't remember, you need to go back to paragraph 1 and reread it to yourself. Yes,
Only a few tough animals can survive.
very good. Clap for her. Good job. Only a few tough animals can live there. Why can't emperor penguins fly? Yes.
Because they're fat and them can't fly like that.
Because they're too heavy, right? Good. Where do emperor penguins spend most of their lives? Yes.
They spend most of their lives in the freezing cold sea.
Very good. Why is a emperor penguin's blubber helpful? Why is the blubber helpful? Yes. So they can stay warm. What does each mother penguin do after laying her egg? Yes.
Go to the sea to go hunt.
Goes to the sea to go hunt. What does the word fragile mean? Fragile, yes.
Breakable.
It's easily breakable. Very good, guys. What does the father penguin do to keep the eggs safe? Yes. He protects it by putting it on his feet and under his belly. Very good. When do mother penguins return? Yes.
After the baby egg hatches from 2 months.
Very good, about 2 months. How do the father penguins help each other survive the cold? Yes.
They take turns.
They take turns doing what?
They take turns taking care of their baby tick.
One other thing needs to be added there. Yes. The fathers don't hide, the mothers do that. Yes.
Them go, okay, like them take turns time going inside and then outside.
They're huddling and they Alright guys, so just to summarize everything that we read, emperor penguins live in extreme cold, harsh conditions. In Antarctica, where they use adaptations to survive and they take care of their young. Okay? The central idea of the entire passage, what is the passage mostly about, is how emperor penguins live and survive in the Antarctic habitat, which you and I know the climate is extremely cold. Okay? Any questions?